Okay, one of the poorest countries we have in Africa is Eritrea. As some of you may already know, Eritrea relies heavily on mining, agriculture, and some petty works to support their families and individuals. This country is the least developed in the whole of Africa, and just imagine what it's like to visit the least developed country on the continent. Some of you may not have heard about Eritrea before, but it's worth discussing. This is not something to overlook. We should take note and talk about this territorial country, which is one of the poorest and least developed in Africa.
I'm grateful. I got no reason to be hateful. Hair and nails paid for. I'm so thankful.
As mentioned earlier, Eritrea heavily depends on agriculture and mining for their growth and well-being. Unfortunately, their economic growth has been significantly impacted by the War of Independence with Ethiopia, causing a scarcity of resources in this small and poor nation. Despite their poverty, Eritrea is home to some of the most beautiful and captivating women you'll ever come across. They lead a unique and fulfilling life, making the most out of what they have. One distinct aspect of this beautiful country is their architecture, which is markedly different from that of other nations, truly unique and captivating. It is true that despite being considered one of the least developed countries in the world, Eritrea boasts some of the most fascinating architecture. In fact, many liken their buildings to the beauty found in Italy. When you visit the central city, affectionately known as Asmara, you'll be amazed to see structures that rival those found in Italy. Now, you might wonder how a country that is often labeled as poor can have such remarkable architecture. The answer lies in their strong work ethic and self-sufficiency. The reason Eritrea's development may not be apparent at first glance is that they don't rely on external help to achieve their goals. The government and its people are incredibly hardworking, dedicating themselves to agriculture and mining to propel their progress. They have put in tremendous effort to become what they are today. Instead of depending on other nations and following what others do, they have charted their own path, which has led to their unique and captivating achievements. Eritrea's captivating charm extends beyond its impressive architecture. The country is a haven of stunning landscapes and warm-hearted people. Their dedication has yielded fruitful results, and you'll find some of the most beautiful men and women here, making their lifestyle truly unique. Despite being considered one of the least developed countries, Eritrea is a place worth visiting. Its beauty, both in architecture and its people, will surprise and please you. Their dedication and uniqueness make Eritrea a truly remarkable destination. One unique aspect of Eritrea is its status as one of the few countries in the world where the majority of the population practices a unique and indigenous religion known as Eritrean Orthodox Tewahedo Church. This ancient Christian faith has deep historical roots and is distinct from other branches of Orthodox Christianity. The Eritrean Orthodox Tewahedo Church has its origins in the ancient kingdom of Aksum, which was one of the great civilizations of the ancient world and encompassed present-day Eritrea and Ethiopia. The church's traditions and practices have been preserved and passed down through generations, making it an essential part of Eritrean cultural identity. The church's unique religious practices, liturgy, and rituals set it apart from other Christian denominations. It plays a significant role in the lives of Eritrean people, shaping their customs, festivals, and daily life. The strong connection between the Eritrean people and their faith contributes to the country's rich cultural heritage and sense of community. It is important to note that Eritrea is also home to other religions, such as Islam and various Christian denominations, which adds to its religious diversity. However, the presence and significance of the Eritrean Orthodox Tewahedo Church make it a distinctive and special feature of the country's religious landscape.